Thank you, Utility 2030, for this opportunity to present my Ignite talk. My name is Kim Getgen, CEO and founder of Innovation Force, and my topic is why we need to democratize innovation to lead the clean energy transition. A wise innovation leader once told me, Kim, it wasn't the idea for the light bulb that was the result of continuous improvement of the candle. While the light bulb was achieved through a series of trial and error, it was definitely a breakthrough technology. So when humanity looks back 100 years from now, what will they say about us? Was the breakthrough in the clean energy transition a continuous improvement of the grid? On the low side, utilities spend, on average, 0.1% of their EBITDA on innovation, or $1 billion globally. Yet, it is estimated we should be spending $50 billion a year for the next 20 years for the transition. So how about a little context? What are other industries spending on R&D? Well, why not look at data centers? Because arguably they could be considered a utility because they deliver a reliable service over a shared infrastructure. The top 3 data centers spend $150 billion annually on their R&D efforts to keep their core infrastructure modernized, about 150 times more than utilities. But even if utilities are being outspent, I think time is ultimately the biggest silent killer of innovation, because when ideas are stale, they will not scale. So when innovation creeps along at a snail's pace, it's costing your organization, because all of this is burning out your employees and destroying their willingness to collaborate, which creates a culture of apathy. Employees lose interest in innovation, and status quo thinking takes over. Oh, it's time for a wake-up call to hit the reset button and say enough. Our future, our customers, and our employees deserve more. It's time to lead. And that's why I want to take a page out of Thomas Edison's playbook. Edison continues to be seen historically as the most prolific innovator, even when compared to the likes of Steve Jobs. There's a lot we can learn from his example. For example, the way Thomas Edison and his Menlo Park researchers collaborated, truly illustrating that innovation is a team sport. But I would argue there's still something wrong with this picture, because today's world, innovators look quite different, and our future innovators will come from anyone, anywhere, at any time. And we need to prepare our organizations now for that future. So here are 4 things you can do to lead innovation, according to Harvard Business School professor and renowned innovation guru, Dr. Linda Hill. First, it all starts with an open marketplace of ideas that can come from your employee base or your industry. This allows you to tap into wisdom of crowds and get the best ideas that can reduce cost and risk. Second, we need creative abrasion. As a leader, ask yourself, is your organization creating fair, equitable, and safe places for debate among engineers and non-engineers alike? And third, we need to learn. In the energy space, we hear a lot about deploy, deploy, deploy. Well, let's not forget, piloting is the first step to deployment. And without that learning, we will not be able to resolve our big problems. And finally, we cannot talk about ideas forever. We must make decisions, rapid and informed decisions, where input is provided by more than just the bosses. And the reasoning behind our decisions can be clear and transparent. Because at the end of the day, this isn't just a mission to make power cleaner. It will impact every facet of how we work, how we collaborate, who gets a seat at the table. It's not just about the electrons. It's about the people. Because it's the resilience and grit of humanity that will usher in our future. Let's take control of our own destiny by the way we innovate. We were called to lead this challenge. Let's democratize innovation together. Thank you so much. It's been my pleasure to be able to present this Ignite talk for Utility 2030, and I want to thank the Sparks Award judges and all the winners.